Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Detroit Lions. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They have certainly got it rolling of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And it's simple. The more you win in the regular season, the more likely you play at home in the postseason, and that can take you deep into January.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick of the 2008 draft, the man they call Matty Ice, quarterback Matt Ryan.
Just 2 weeks left in the regular season.
I think there are a couple others in the national media who feel that way too. You and I have been discussing this race since the calendar hit December, as have many other, but I think it's going to take 8 big quarters for him to truly have consideration. He rifles one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
When he went over 1,000 yards last week, you know what it did for their offense? It gave them a true identity because everyone's going to talk about this. The offensive line's going to take pride in it. Of course, the guy carrying the football will. But how about the coaching staff? When they go in and talk contracts, when they talk to reporters, hey, we had a 1,000-yard rusher this year. That means something in today's NFL.
On third down, it's Lewis, and he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. In for the score. Ryan now to throw on third down. And some room to maneuver. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So out come the Falcons now. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. Thank you, Dr. Davis.
Just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, he's been...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. From the shotgun, Ryan. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Tease Tabor. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
To throw on second down. Rose. Room here to run. To throw on third down. Rose escaping the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. From the 3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Rose, and he will score. Touchdown, Lions. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions add on to their lead.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. To throw on second down. Rose steps away. And got his man complete. Give him 30 yards there.
Hey. All right, here we go. All right, now look at 56.
Looking to throw on second down. Rose. And an alley to run. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
That is caught inside the 5. The Lions on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and goal. Driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. We have hit. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Half is underway. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there. The Lions on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. They will run again with Coleman. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. On 3rd and 1, Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete. Early maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll just toss it away.
Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Ito Smith, his first carry. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
On 2nd down, Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Off the play fake. Rose on the move to his left. And an alley to run. On 3rd down, Rose. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Ryan. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes a better punter may actually determine the outcome. Like your mom used to do with you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though.
I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 39. And he returns it into enemy territory. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up.
On 3rd down. That's Lewis. And he's got the 1st down. Up 1:50 left in the football game. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They come out here in the I. Looking to throw. Throws. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. And it's incomplete.